Welcome to Swifties at Midnight
We're Anne.
and Stephanie, and we're so excited to have you join us. We're here to keep you in the lavender haze with the latest updates in Taylor's world and discuss the amazing love and light and poetry she brings to all of us. Make sure to stay by subscribing and don't forget to share with all your fellow Swiftie friends.
Hi!
Hello! It's here.
It
It
is here.
happened.
You're wearing your
The life
cardigan
of
and
a showgirl.
everything. It's sparkly.
The
My
cardigan arrived, the jewelry, the album,
yeah,
the
the necklace is so
the
cool.
movie, the vibes.
The
Oh,
vibes
this
are
necklace is so
immaculate.
fun.
It opens. It's
You can
genius.
actually open it.
That is
It's a little
so cute.
envelope if you're not watching this.
Hmm.
It's a gold envelope with an orange heart jewel. And then you can open it, and attached next to this envelope is a chain with a little letter, and it says actually romantic on it. And you can put the letter in the envelope and close it.
That is so cool.
It's the funnest thing. I love it so much.
And that's one of the pieces of jewelry
Um,
that came with the CD set, right?
yes. I have I when I saw those limited CDs, then I don't care about CDs. I
Mm.
don't. But when I saw the limited CDs came with jewelry,
Jewelry.
I was like, okay. And they were what, like $18 a piece or something?
Hmm.
I'm like, that is a steal. That's a great deal. I'm getting a piece of jewelry for $18. That's how I looked at it.
Hmm.
And so I ended up getting all four of them.
So I've seen the necklace and the violet eye keychain. What are the other two pieces of jewelry?
Okay, so I believe was the necklace in this periwinkle one? Yes. The necklace was
Oh,
in
that
the,
color.
I think it's periwinkle, but it is kind of lavender purple. Um, that was, I have to double check. Yeah, this one. They all had names. All the variants had names, but I
Hmm.
can't find the names anywhere on the boxes. But it was on this one.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. And then I showed you this one, the this the the like OG
Hmm.
cover.
Hmm.
It came. These boxes are so freaking sparkly. I love a shiny thing.
I cannot wait to get
Um,
my cardigan in its box tomorrow.
and the cardigans are so sparkly.
Is it uncomfortable? Is it itchy?
This just has a slight, like you can feel it, but the rest of the material is really soft.
Okay.
And so it kind of like counteracts it a
Balances.
little bit. Yeah.
Okay,
And it
okay.
I've been wearing this for many hours today, and it didn't start to really kind of bug me until like an hour ago, and it's 10 o'clock at night. So I'm
Okay.
gonna take it off. And I've just been wearing like a tank top, so I can feel it in my armpits and on
Mm.
my arms.
If
You
it
know
was
what
a
I
real
mean?
cold day and you were wearing a long sleeve shirt, you wouldn't really.
Yeah, you wouldn't notice, which I
Okay.
will most likely be doing that when it gets cold because I get so cold. So yeah, I love it. Like it is so beautiful. And I'm not an orange person, but I mean, it's October, so
Right. I'm an
we're
orange
loving
person in
that.
October.
Um,
And for the life of a showgirl.
yeah, exactly. And for the
I
life of the showgirl,
wore
yeah.
a orange sweater dress to the release movie, the release party of
Yeah,
the life of a showgirl.
I love
Uh,
that.
that was fun. I saw people with like
Yeah,
orange feather boas, and there's a lot of orange at the movie theater, which made me smile.
that's so fun. I'm glad people dressed up. There was only, oh, excuse me, there was only a few people that kind of got into it at our movie theater, but we didn't even really see. It was late. It was also really late. And both me and Kayla, who came with me, were so tired. And we'll get there. We'll get to all of that. We were so tired. And so we were like, we're gonna go in our pajamas. But then both of us showed up in like something kind of sparkly. Anyway, Inside of this orange one is this keychain. Um, what's the lyric in Elizabeth Taylor? I cried.
Violet eyes. Uh, I haven't been able to learn the song yet.
Tears of Violet. I like it a
Tears of
lot.
Violet,
It's
something like that.
Tears of Violet or something like that. Anyway, you were saying, Anne was telling me that she's known for her like kind of violet colored eyes. And
Yeah.
so this keychain is very much an Elizabeth Taylor keychain.
Oh, for sure. That's exactly
It's
what that
beautiful.
is. And
This the Oh, go ahead.
oh, sorry. One note is Elizabeth Taylor had her own like perfume,
Oh, yeah,
and it was
white
called White
diamond.
Diamonds.
White diamonds, yes.
Yeah, so very
I
clever,
loved
Kaylee.
that little nod to her perfume in the
Hmm.
song. I love that. Yeah, and there are some white diamonds that line kind of the
Hmm.
outside of the eye. But this the what do you call this part? I don't know.
The
The
clip
part that
of the
hooks the
keychain.
clip. It's like a lock. It looks like a lock. That's
Yeah.
really, really cool.
Very cleverly made. And like for something that just comes with a CD,
I
that
know.
is such high quality. Um,
I think,
since
oh,
the
go
the
ahead.
CD is ostensibly, $14, technically that's like, $5,
Yeah,
which is cool.
I know.
I
We
cry
have this.
my eyes violet is the lyric.
I'd cried my eyes violet. That's right. I love it. That's like the dramatic part of the song. Um, then we have this one.
Mm.
We love this very booby picture of Taylor. And then my favorite outfit she wears is this red
Well, she's
set
playing, I
where
mean,
she's
I'm
very,
assuming
very
that's the
high on the
same kind of footage of when she played the eldest daughter lyric video.
eldest daughter set. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this one, sorry, red sparkly box. Red sparkly letters, red sparkly box. This one, it might be my least favorite thing that I got. It's pretty. Um, it's a keychain and it has this big bubbly
Ooh.
red heart with an arrow through it. And it's shiny. There's glitter on it, but it feels very cheap. So I'm like,
Mm.
okay, well, maybe this is one that I got what I paid for kind of
They put all the
thing.
money into the necklace.
Uh-huh, yeah. The necklace is super cool. It's like heavy and it feels really good quality. Anyway, it's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I have to say about that.
And okay, the last
And
one.
then the
Dying to see.
last one is this one.
Oh,
This is such a good outfit.
so
You've
pretty.
seen it lots all over her Instagram. I know it's so good. And on the back, she's wearing my favorite outfit again.
Mm,
So pretty. You can't really tell. This is like extremely bejeweled. It's very, very
mm,
sparkly in this picture.
mm-hmm,
There's a lot of gems on it. Anyway, but it comes in this like silvery champagne.
mm-hmm.
And it's a bracelet, which I already took out, so it's not displayed very well. Sorry. Ah. It's actually really kind of cool because I used to sell
Ooh.
necklaces similar to this when I had a jewelry shop.
Oh,
They're
like the
like lightning bolts,
lightning in a bottle type thing.
lightning in a bottle. And then this is like, it kind of looks like a North Star charm. So I'm
Holy
going to turn it around.
shit.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Why were
Is
you
that
face?
opalite?
Oh, there's opal in it. Yeah, there's opalite in there. Oh my gosh. I didn't
Yes.
notice that.
Yeah, you were dancing through the lightning strikes.
Yeah.
Oh. I love
Opalite is
that. The
probably my favorite song.
detail. Opalite's so
Yeah.
catchy.
Yeah. There's like these sparkly lightning bolts and then this star with opalite in the middle. We love that. And
Oh.
then a lot of them have like a little tag that says TS or Taylor Swift. Um, I feel like they're so nice.
Oh yeah.
I used to, yeah, sell jewelry and try and do my research on jewelry, and they seem to be really nice. I actually don't know what they're made out of, and maybe I should have researched that, but I love them. I think the necklace is probably my favorite thing. I love the Elizabeth Taylor keychain too. I just don't know where I'm gonna use that. So
And
we'll
everybody has
figure
a
it out.
keychain, and
Anyway,
you only
that
have
was
so many keys.
it's true. It's true. It's funny. I have now five CDs of this album because the cardigan came in this incredible box. I am
Mm,
gonna keep this forever. I didn't remember that it came in a box. I'm sure people who bought it noticed that. But it also
with
comes with
a
a CD.
CD. I'm
So
gonna
I
put
have
all my
five. I'm
Eras Tour stuff
gonna
in that
give them
box.
out to people. I'm gonna give them away. So I don't even want to sell them. So if anybody needs a CD, let me know.
We'll get you one.
Oh, oh man. Um,
Well, that was a
yeah,
fun
and you
little
have
TS
your
haul.
cardigans coming tomorrow, you
Yes,
said.
my cardigan's coming tomorrow, and my
Yeah.
vinyl and my signed CD came today. Oh,
And
I got
you got your signed CDs.
yeah,
You just got the one, right?
yeah, just one, just one. The
Which one
second
did you
variant.
get?
Um, oh goodness, I haven't even opened it yet because I'm too. I don't know. I'm just like building it up in my mind, and so I haven't gone to open it yet. I got the second variant, but I can't remember exactly what was on it because I was just in such a frenzy to get it. And the buttons weren't working. It kept on saying, can't put
Oh
it in
yeah,
cart.
there
So I
was
was
like
just
all the
clicking all
glitches
of
and
them.
stuff.
And then when I finally got one in my cart, I was like, okay, bye. And so I think it
Yeah.
was that was her in her red outfit on the picture that came in it. We'll see. We'll see when I go open it tomorrow.
Okay.
I also have to go out to the mailbox to go get it. And I just
Ah,
did not want to leave my house in the soggy rain on a Saturday. I was
I don't blame
homebound all
you.
day.
And just wait until your cardigan comes and then you'll
Oh,
be able to do a full
yes.
haul too. I think it's really interesting. You got your vinyl and your signed CD, which you ordered. That was probably one of the last things. It
Yeah,
was the
last Friday.
last thing, right? It was like their
Yeah.
grand finale.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, and you got that before my vinyl came. My vinyl is set to come on either tomorrow or Monday, and I don't know, and I still can't figure out. I have two shipments coming from TaylorSwift.com, and I only know of one other thing that I ordered. I have browsed my emails. I cannot figure out what it is.
Surprise!
Maybe maybe it's a surprise. Maybe it's all just the vinyl. I don't even know. But the vinyl was the first thing we all bought, right? Because it was like,
Yeah,
we don't know what this is, but we're gonna buy it.
And well, Taylor's done things before where when you pre-order something, you get a priority like ticket
Mm,
releases.
yes. Yes.
And so I was just like, if it's anything like previous releases, I should get this just in case. I'm gonna get it anyway. So yeah, I think a lot of us got that, and Taylor's really going hard for hitting numbers for physical copies of the album.
Yeah. And it's not uncommon either for her to release like variants
Hmm.
too and to have to sell all these different variants. And then it's also not uncommon, sorry, I'm gonna put this back. It's not uncommon to have a Target special.
Hmm.
And when when they showed the Target special, I was like, dang it.
It's
That
pretty.
is the one that I want. I don't want orange sparkles. I want pink opalite iridescent sparkles.
It almost looks like nail polish. Like if you shaped really
Uh-huh.
beautiful
Yeah.
nail polish into a record.
Yeah. Yeah, like you're saying, it's like a really pretty, or are we gonna be able to tell in this video? And it might be too blurry by the time, but yeah, it's like so pretty.
Is
I'm
that like
obsessed
a
with it. I
gold ring in the middle, or is that just how it's shining?
I think
That
that's
must
just how
just be
it's
how it's shining.
shining. Yeah, it's got this gold iridescent nature to
Uh-huh, I
it,
see it.
but the vinyl is pink with gold glitter. The artwork, all the pictures she took for this are
Oh,
the best.
she must have
The best.
felt fabulous
Oh,
putting on all these
yes.
different outfits. I love it so much. The
Yeah.
aesthetic is immaculate.
It's I'm just such a sucker for a theme.
Hmm.
And so I'm
Same.
obsessed with it. I love it. Yeah, we've had a fun week. We've had a fun
Yeah.
week. What were you doing? How did you prepare yourself for the album release? And how did it feel?
So on the podcast, maybe, I don't know, a month and a half ago, I joked that I was gonna sit at home listening to The Life of a Showgirl in like this big, dramatic, feathery, flowy robe. And then I was like, no, I should actually do that. And so I finished work, my work from home. So that was just shutting off my computer and walking 15 feet to where I would go get ready in my house. And so I put my hair up in these big curlers and I did all like fancy makeup and I put on this cute black like slip dress and then I put on my big fluffy feathery robe
Where
and
is
I
it?
was
You should be wearing it right now.
I should. It is actually just right here
Ah,
because I am in my closet. Um and I was ready and looking fabulous
the
by
closet.
6 p.m. and I wasn't going anywhere. Obviously, I did make an appearance at the karaoke countdown digitally, but like I sat in my house for like 2.5 hours. I took pictures. I played some video games in my showgirl regalia. This
In
robe is
you.
so huge. I can't even find the top.
Look, it's so
It's
beautiful.
so pretty.
It's
I
so
looked
pretty.
fabulous, I will say.
You actually really did.
It was so
I
fun.
died when you sent me that picture. I was like, ah, she looks like a showgirl. I mean, you just look like a showgirl waiting for your moment to come, and having a
And
moment.
well, then I made my little appearance where I at the karaoke countdown. And then I
Uh-huh.
went and hopped on Discord with my friend Haley. And after some technical difficulties on our end, we figured out the
Oh,
best
yeah.
way to listen to the album. It's so funny because we had the same technical difficulties when we listened to the Tortured Poets Department together. Because she's in
Hmm.
Utah, and so we listened to the album. I got my glass of wine, and I just felt fabulous and listened to the album. So my night was a lot more chill than your night. Tell me about your um evening slash night of October 2nd.
Yeah. Spent the day blowing up balloons, prepping balloons, putting up balloons. Um, yeah, the karaoke countdown was such a fun night, such a success. Um, I just so I'm always so shocked when people buy things from me. I don't know. Honestly, and I could probably prove this in a way. Um, Probably 95% of the people who came to our event were supporting Kayla because she's an amazing person. And so I'm
Oh.
so grateful for her friends and people showing up for her. I had some ride or dies that came that I love. Shout out to Evie, Leslie, love you guys. But she just, you can tell she's that kind of a person that people are like, I just need to show up for her because she
Mhm.
shows up for me like 100%. Anyway, um, and and we just had the best group of people
It
and we
looked
had so
so
much fun.
fun.
Yeah. Everybody had their moment to karaoke. Everyone was supportive and happy, and we gave out some incredible prizes. And yeah, we had Anne come on. This is where our technical difficulties started for the
Oh
night.
no, I started
Uh,
it.
it's not your fault. Um, We did get to see Anne in her incredible robe and hair and makeup and everything, and you had feathers. If you had
Yeah, I had a
feathers
little
in your hair,
headpiece
yes,
with some
yes,
jewelry
yes.
across my
It's like
forehead.
I'm not making that up. Yeah. Um, it was just so beautiful. We got to see her on the big screen for like maybe 2 or 3 seconds, and then it glitched out. We couldn't get her back. Oh, but we had her hooked up to the Bluetooth so everyone could hear you. And we had Anne announce the prizes for different various categories. We had 3 judges and we had different categories like the Swifty Spirit Award and best. I don't remember. They were really cute, clever names, and I feel really bad. I can't remember what they are. I just
I
had the
got
whirlwind
him.
of a weekend. Oh, you have them. You have them.
Yeah.
We just loved so much how much people committed. I had one, Aubin, she came up to me. She was like, this was so much harder than I thought it was going to be. And I've been practicing all week.
Aw.
Like I've been preparing myself.
Yeah,
And she did an incredible job.
Aubin won Showgirl Spotlight Award.
Mm.
Yeah, we had
Yes,
Creative
yes.
Costume Award, Iconic Moves Award, Crowd Favorite, Best Group Duo,
Hmm.
and Swifty
Hmm.
Spirit Award.
Yeah. Yeah, the best group duo was a mom and daughter, and they sang "Don't You Ever Grow Up." And I was like, "Are we kidding?" No, it was
Oh,
Best Day.
best day.
The
Okay.
best day. Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Uh-huh.
cute.
And all of us were like, "Excuse me."
Oh,
We're all gonna cry now. It's fine. It was really sweet. We loved it. Um, yeah, just iconic like backdrops we created. They're all on my I think they're on the Swifties at Midnight Instagram actually. Um, Kayla's been amazing about posting things. And so we had our karaoke and then we had prizes. And then we tried to do well, we couldn't get we were hooked up to the Wi-Fi and the
hmm.
Wi-Fi is controlled by somebody other than the owner of the event space. And
Ah.
we think they had some kind of timer or something and it cut us off. And so the Wi-Fi wasn't on the iPad, and so we couldn't download the album
No.
onto the iPad, which was the thing that was we had it projected up onto the wall. Um, so we could see the lyrics. That was the biggest thing. We wanted to project the
Hmm.
lyrics onto the wall. Yeah, we just couldn't get that to work. And so we were like,
Mm.
okay, well, let's just plug our phone in because it was the right hookup. But
Hmm.
it hated our phones. It
No.
distorted the audio and made the audio sound terrible. And it
Uh.
had to be super duper loud. We couldn't like turn it down. So it was ridiculously loud, bad quality audio. Couldn't see the lyrics. And we finally got somebody else's phone to sort of work.
Hmm.
And that's how we experienced the album.
Ah.
I feel so bad. We had all these girls there that were just like so excited to experience it together, and it just was terrible quality. And I just feel so bad. I know everybody probably got in their cars and just started blasting it on the way
Jam.
home. And everyone was sitting and paying attention. I was kind of like flitting around trying to fix things. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? So everybody really did get to sit and like experience it. I just kind of was all over the place. So I didn't truly get to hear the album until I was driving home. Um,
At like 1 o'clock
First
in the morning.
impression at 1 o'clock in the morning,
Oh.
yes. 1:30 in the morning after a very, very long day. Um, and
Mhm.
so I just kind of had to let it wash over me, you know? So my first impressions are kind of muted. But I have since listened to it many, many, many times. And I'm obsessed. I think I love all of them. I really truly do. But yeah, that was my night. It was crazy fun. I should thank our sponsors again. We really like it was so much fun and I'm grateful that I've been able to talk about it here on the podcast too because it's just been a great way to connect with everybody and get everyone excited. But we had some just awesome sponsors that showed up for us. Um, Eden Kay, my friend Pule owns the event space, and she was just so gracious and so helpful with every little thing that I needed for
Mm.
it. Um, and then Thread Wallets donated these beautiful crossbody bags for our swag bags, and they were orange. The color of them was honey. And then the little chapstick, teal mint chapstick holders were perfect with our honey flavored chapstick, which I have some for you. And I'm
Aw.
when I see you
The
next,
next time you see me.
the next time I see you, I will bring you some. I have some other things for you too.
Oh.
So, um, yeah, and then the Pony Pick, huge sponsor, so incredible. And their Brandy, who works for them, came, and
Oh.
Brandy showed up in maybe six or seven different people's karaoke's because she was either asked to, or she was like a backup dancer or a backup
Oh.
singer, or she's the best. She's so supportive
It's
and
like
like,
Taylor in an award show, just dancing to
yeah,
everything.
like legit. It's Taylor at an award
Oh.
show. She's so awesome. And we had some time before, I don't know if these videos will surface of me or not, but we had some time where not everybody signed up. Not everybody wanted to do the karaoke song that they signed up for. So there was a little bit of space, and I was like, well, I kind of prepared the thing. And I brought a table out. I put a tablecloth on it, and I put a vase of flowers
Yes.
and some plates. And my friend Brandy came and sat at one end, and I sat at the other, and I sang Tolerate It.
Oh.
And I climbed on the table and I threw the flowers. And it was so much fun. I'm sure it looks really cringe, but I don't care. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was awesome. Yeah, so it was such a good night. It was such a good night with Swifties, and it was just a great way to get excited. Um, but yeah. Do you want to share your first impressions of the album?
Um, I mean, off the bat, I as soon as I heard the drop in Elizabeth Taylor, it's
Mm.
so dramatic.
Hmm.
I knew I loved that song. That my first listen through Elizabeth Taylor was my favorite. There were three songs that when I heard them the first time on the album, I was like, I love these songs. And it was Elizabeth Taylor, Father Figure, which has just in the past day become my new favorite, and The Life of a Showgirl. The Life of a Showgirl is
Yeah.
just so musical theater. And I have my degree in musical theater. And so I was just like, this is such my vibe. It's got great storytelling. I love that Sabrina's there. I love that the end of the song has audio from Vancouver at the Eras
So cute.
tour. Um, it was that song is great. I love that the showgirl's name is Kitty.
Her
I think it was a
name was
great
Kitty.
closer. Yes, those were the three songs. And we'll get more into like track by track, um, just commentary and on what we thought of each song, what we
Yeah.
think it means, and comparing what we thought was going to be
Oh
on the
my gosh.
tracks.
Yes. You all should go back and listen to that episode so
Hmm.
you can experience that with us too. Because I've been listening to it today and I'm like, oh my gosh, we actually called so
Several.
many things.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm excited to do that episode with you where we go back over all of it.
Yeah, that
Something so,
was. Oh, sorry, real quick. That was the episode name is The Other Side of the Orange Door, and
yes.
it first was uploaded on September 17th. So
Yeah.
if you go back before next week, or just before you listen to the next episode,
Yeah.
listen to The Other Side of the Orange Door. Um, it's so fun, first of all, because we were so hyped. And I think we did a pretty good job with a lot of tracks. If we didn't get exactly what they were alluding to, we got pieces of it.
We were
It was
really
so
close.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. It's going to be so much fun to go back. I was just going to say it's actually so funny because we had totally planned on sharing the explicit version of the album. That was the plan. That's what we were trying to download. And we ended up with somebody's phone, right? Some random person's phone. I mean, it was Kayla's cousin. She's not a random person. She was super gracious. I don't mean to downplay her, but I didn't know she just had the album up, and so we plugged it in and started watching it. And after it was over, I had a couple people come up to me. They're like, I thought 8 of these tracks were explicit. I was like, were they not? Because I wasn't paying attention, right? I was like trying to fix things.
Trying to, yeah.
Yeah, we totally listened to the clean version. So I didn't know. And I think Father Figure was one that I actually was paying attention to. Yeah, it totally was. And I was really enjoying it. And then I listened to it in the car and I was like, excuse me. So
Uh,
funny. So funny.
I appreciate how Taylor works her clean lyrics to actually fit something instead of just like
Yeah.
fading out or
Yeah.
having a random sound effect over it. I do appreciate that. But I gotta say, when I was at the theater watching the release movie and the father figure, the first explicit song came on and she sang My Check's Bigger, the whole theater was like, oh,
Yeah.
because it was the clean version.
Oh,
I
that's
I love
hilarious.
I love that song. I love Father Figure so much. I love that she worked with the estate of George Michael
Yeah.
to get permission to say, hey, can we heavily, you heavily base this song around the original Father Figure song, and interpolate that I'll be your father figure. I love it so much. I
So
have to go listen
good.
to it again when this is done.
I know. It's funny because it, the original Father Figure song from George Michael, it is not the same context.
Oh no, no.
Not at all. And so I was kind of worried about that. When I saw that the writing credits was George Michael, I was like,
Hmm.
oh, that song, okay. And then I went and listened to it. I was like, oh, I don't
Yeah,
like this song.
it's
It's kind of
like
messed up.
they got the same prompt. Like, write a song about this, and you have
Right.
to have this line, I'll be your father figure in it. And then they both went separate directions. Obviously,
Yep.
Taylor went separate directions 40 years later or whenever.
Yeah.
But it's like Taylor's is this more like sophisticated version.
Power dynamic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I love the whole story behind it. And
Yeah.
we will get more into that more.
Yeah. Next week.
Yes, more and more.
Yeah.
But
I love that those were your first impressions. Yeah, father figure definitely takes you. You're like, oh, oh. Um, I immediately loved The Fate of Ophelia
yeah. Mm.
and Opalite. And I knew it. I called it. I will watch or listen to the episode. I was like, I think I claimed The Life of a Showgirl, which I also immediately loved too.
Hmm.
Um, and another one that was really sticking with me is Wood.
I so
I
badly
don't care
wanted to
what it's
be
about.
like,
It's catchy and
oh yeah,
fun.
it's so catchy. And I so badly the first time I heard that wood was a track, I was like, is this dirty? No, yes, no. It could
Nah,
be, I don't know. And then it's the
but probably
dirtiest song
not.
I've ever heard. And because at first when I was listening to the song, I was like, oh, okay, I get it, knock on wood. And then it continued. And I was like, okay, yeah. Yep, my first
You
thought
just,
was right.
yep, yep. She
It is,
wrote about what we were all thinking.
uh-huh. And who was it? Some famous, I think it was Cardi B tweeted that Wood was her favorite song on the album. And it's like,
That's so funny.
you would, Cardi. It's a
You
good
would.
song. It doesn't beat Father Figure for me.
Got you. No, I understand. And I love the idea behind father figure too. And I think we'll talk about it more.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a
yeah,
lot
yeah,
to
yeah.
talk
Yeah,
about
there's
with that song.
a lot to talk
Um,
about.
yeah. But have you seen the video of Elizabeth Banks listening to Wood?
Yes.
So great. She's all of us. I think it's so funny. Um,
I think there were a
yeah.
lot of moments where everybody was like, "Oh, Taylor, so
Taylor.
saucy."
Okay, girl.
I love that for her. I love
I
that for
love
her.
her so much.
She clearly just wants to have, I mean, she literally said, "Get the whole block looking like you." So, she wants to have babies with Travis.
She wants to have babies with Travis and she wants the whole world to leave her the fuck alone.
Yep.
I love that line too. And then it's like, wow. And they do. Wow. Like this thing that like will never happen. But oh my gosh, look. Yeah. Wish list is becoming one of my favorites for sure. Love, love. I love them all. I love them all.
Honey was really
Uh,
sweet too. I guess we're just gonna name all of them. They were all our favorites.
they were all our favorites. But those were the ones that really stuck out to me.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
uh, speaking of wood, can we can we transition that into the movie because both me and you saw the movie
Yeah.
just a few hours apart.
Hmm.
I've been so proud of most of the Swifties for not putting too much out there. And I saw one that was like, hey, I'm going to talk about this. So if you don't want to hear about it,
Hmm.
swipe. And I've been so grateful for that. But then I have seen other people that were like literally recording it in the movie theater and then posting it. I'm like, can we not do that? But I I asked Anne when she was going to see it and she had just gotten out and I was like, "Oh, I'm about to go in. Don't tell me anything." And she was like, "Oh,
Like I would.
yeah. No, you wouldn't." But okay, so I just have to so we are going to talk about it. So if you don't want to know, I would assume, I mean this is going to come out on Thursday. So, yeah, people
But
have seen it.
just in case,
Just
maybe
in
maybe
case.
you're expecting it to show up on, I don't know, Disney Channel or Disney
Well,
Channel. What
I
is this,
bet all the lyric
1992?
videos will be up very soon, if not by the
I
time
think
that
they're
this
already out,
releases.
the lyric videos.
The lyric videos?
Or maybe
The
they're
ones that
just
were in
on
the movie?
Spotify. Think
No,
so.
there's the visualizers, and those don't have any
Uh,
lyrics. And I believe all the visualizers, this is another explicit thing. I believe they're all clean because my friend was listening to them. She had them up on her TV in just like her living room while she was cleaning, and her kids were home. And she was like, "Oh yeah, I really like this." I can't remember which one it was. Maybe it was Father Figure. It's possibly it was that one. And I was like, are you listening to the clean version? She's like, "Oh, I'm just watching these." I'm like, "Oh, go into a room by yourself and go listen to that and then come talk to me. We need to talk about it."
no,
Anyway,
the
but
visualizers are up on YouTube,
yes, the visualizers are up on YouTube.
but
Yes,
not the lyric videos.
not the lyric videos. The ones that are in the movie are not on YouTube yet.
Got it.
Yeah. But so the visualizers are all like the clean version, I'm pretty sure. Excuse
Got
me.
it. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
YouTube does have a a little like holding room on
Premieres in
this like
17
premieres in
hours.
17 hours. They did
Ah,
that with Sabrina's Tears music video too.
yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but
I watched that one live.
I can't wait to go watch it. I'm gonna put it up on our big screen and just stare at it.
Yes, yes. It's so beautiful.
It
But okay,
is.
wait. I have to just talk about wood for a second.
Oh, right. Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
I missed the little intro to it, but my friend kind of filled me in, and she's like, "This is all it's about is just superstition." Wink, wink, pretty much. And the visualizations were so like, okay, not all of them, but some of them. I was like, these are a little resemblant of something. And
Phallic.
yeah, they look phallic.
I How did I miss
And
that? Maybe
every
it was a
time it would come back
visualizer.
up, I just was like, what is that? Taylor, what is that? Oh, so funny. Okay, but that's all I have to say about wood.
Yeah, that was definitely intentional.
Oh, for sure it was. It was so funny. I was late. I was about 5 minutes late to the start of the movie, and so I missed seeing the music video at first. We saw like the last second of or two of it, and we were like, "Oh no, we've missed the music video." And so then we got to go the whole entire movie seeing the little clips of how they made everything, and I just
Mm.
was like, "Oh,
I missed
I
it.
want to see this music video. Like this is incredible. I can't believe all the things that is going into this beautiful music video." And then they showed it at the end as well. And it just made me
Mm.
so happy. It's so pretty. I am obsessed with all the work and art that went
And
into
can we
it.
talk about all the dancers being there
All the
and Cam
dancers.
and
She had
Jen
to
and
bring all.
Natalie?
Yes. Cam. I've seen the videos of people freaking out that Cam was in the music video in theaters because he's been reposting them and he thinks it's amazing.
Oh yeah, I love
Cam.
how active Cam is online and how he's
Yeah,
just like,
he's
I
so
see you.
fun. Hmm. Yeah, that's so special that she has
Yeah.
all her dancers in that music video. It's really cool. I'm sure she wanted people that she loves and trusts, and they built great bonds on the Eras tour too. So
Mhm.
yeah, I loved it. That was just so fun. I'll say about the clean lyrics. I am taking my family tomorrow night, so I'm
Mm.
grateful
Yeah.
that they're clean, so I can go have an excuse to go watch it again. Um, but I get what I like was kind of sad too. Some of it is like the line in Eldest Daughters, I'm not a bad bitch, but she goes,
hmm
I'm not
I'm
the
not the
baddest, and that like
baddest.
threw me off.
Hmm
Yeah. But yeah, Kayla asked me, she's like, do you think it annoys Taylor that she has to make clean versions? And I was like, I don't think so, not at all, because of how much creativity goes into changing the explicit lyrics to
Yeah.
something like
I
just like you were
think
saying.
I think if she, I mean, if she didn't want to, she doesn't have to. Can always
Yeah.
just cut out, just remove the word that.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good challenge for her to find good lyrics that fit in well. And
Hmm.
it's very just like it's a high quality change rather than just like something that is otherwise lazy, you know.
Yeah. Like he had the key to open my skies.
Skies, that cracked me up so bad. Open my skies.
Oh, that was great. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate the effort that she puts into it. I'm not a
hmm
prude. I like swear words, but I think that she does actually put a lot of intention into it.
And she does
So,
consider audiences that perhaps don't appreciate that either for, whatever they believe or maybe just kids. She's always held up as a role
yeah,
model, even though she's kind of at this point like, I'm not really a role model.
she's an adult
Uh,
woman. She can do what she wants. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, but if she wants to consider those people, then, that's for her. I think that's great. But also, Taylor, don't stop putting swears in your songs.
Please don't
Because I
stop.
love them so much.
There's something about Taylor Swift swearing that's so wonderful. Yeah. Yeah. I loved it. What was your favorite piece of information that Taylor shared?
I liked her talking about reaching out to the estate of George Michael for father figure, and how she talked about the power dynamic in the song.
Hmm.
Um, and I think maybe that's what made me like it even more because I had heard it through, I had heard bits and pieces. I mean, I had obviously heard the whole thing, but I had only internalized bits and pieces of the song. But when she explained the story and I sat and watched the visualizer with the lyrics on it, um, I really took in the whole story,
Yeah.
and Taylor had informed that, and I really liked that. She's just so. eloquent
Hmm.
and kind. And you
Hmm.
could see that throughout the making of, right? She was so
Yes.
excited to be there. She was so kind to everyone. She didn't look like a diva or anything like that. She had just general concern for
She's
everyone.
just wearing her sea otter t-shirts and yeah. Yeah. Somebody found that on Amazon, by the way. So if you would like a sea otter t-shirt, I will send you the link because I
Yes,
have it. I think I added it to my cart.
I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that as well. Like she is very direct. She's a strong
Hmm.
leader, but not a rude one and
Hmm.
not demanding or entitled.
And she's
Yeah.
collaborative. So I was like, what if
Hmm.
there was a world where this happened or that happened?
Yeah.
And most of the people that she was working with just kind of seemed to be like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Or what if we tried this? Like they were comfortable with collaborating rather than
Mhm.
just saying, yes, ma'am, most famous person in the world.
Yeah. One of my favorite things, actually, she was on a Zoom call. I don't remember who they were Zooming, but her creative director was sitting next to her, or the art director, possibly. And she was explaining all these things. She was like, what if we did this and then it did like this and then this? And he was just staring at her like, wow. Like he truly was like, her mind is incredible. I could see it in his face. That was really, really cool
Also love the
because
sourdough moment. Can we have my sourdough in
the
here? Can I?
star of the music video.
Yeah, just like I've adjusted my sourdough this many times to make it perfect. Like that is so sweet. Just a girl proud of her bread. I
Yeah.
love it.
And she was so excited. Is my sourdough going to be in the music video?
Gonna be famous?
Oh, so great. I
Taylor,
loved
your
it.
sourdough is already famous.
Yes, it is.
What about you? What was your favorite bit of information that you got?
Um, yeah, I was just trying to go through that and think about it. When she was explaining honey,
Mm.
um, a bunch of us got really sad, and one girl cried out. She just said super loud. She's like, "I'm gonna start crying," and I was like, "Me too," across the theater,
Oh.
because it just kind of hurts
Hmm.
to hear. Like she's been bullied her whole life. People have been bullying her since the day she decided to like
Put
step up
herself
and
out
do
there.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it just, oh, it's like heartbreaking. And then also so beautiful. Like I love Honey so
Hmm.
much because of the context of the fact that he can call her Honey because it's with good intention, right?
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, that was just a really sweet moment of something
That
she
was
shared,
sweet.
but also heartbreaking.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that skirt doesn't fit you, honey. Somebody
Ugh,
said that to you in that
no.
way?
Who was it? What's her name?
Let me at 'em.
Yeah.
It was a really fun
Yeah.
experience.
And clearly, the Swifties all feel that way because on the very first day, the tickets were available. It sold over $15 million. It made $15 million. We didn't even know what we were buying tickets for.
Yeah.
There was no trailer to hype us up.
Was
It was
just
Taylor
like
saying, "Hey, come see this."
lyric videos are gonna happen and some behind the scenes and the Fate of Ophelia music video.
Yep,
We're like,
that's all we
okay,
knew.
whatever this is, we're going.
Yeah. And it looks like it's projected to do over 30 million by the end of the weekend. So we'll have to see. By the time this podcast
Yeah, we'll
is
know.
released, we'll know.
Just 3 days.
Yeah. But it's been such a fun, crazy weekend so far.
It really has. And I mean, the streaming numbers have been phenomenal. So the global Spotify charts first day streams came in,
Hmm.
and the album was at 249.99 million streams in one day.
My goodness. Oh my
And
gosh.
that is only behind the Tortured Poets Department. And that's just because it has so many songs on it.
Hmm. There's only 12 songs on. The Life of a
Yeah.
Showgirl.
Yeah, so it's like the streams per song are much higher in the life of a showgirl.
Hmm.
And then The Fate of Ophelia had the biggest streaming day for any song in Spotify history.
That's so cool. That is so cool. I love that. I love that for her. The Fate of Ophelia is really fun and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful way of telling that story. She's been on like a million podcasts in the last
Hmm.
couple of days. There's
Been
so
promoting
much
so
Taylor Swift
much.
content out there right now.
Yeah, we went from nothing to we can't keep track of it.
I know. My friend kept sending me all these TikTok videos of her talking, and I was like, this is a different podcast.
She
Wait,
was
she's
on
on another
six
podcast?
different radio shows or podcasts.
Six? Did you say six?
Pretty sure it was six, and I'm not sure if that was including Graham Norton or on top of that. But yeah, just different every time. One of them was with Baby Spice.
Yeah, I loved their little conversation they had about Taylor being obsessed with Baby Spice. She had a Baby Spice Barbie doll.
Love
That
that.
was so sweet. And then Baby Spice, what's her name? I don't
Anna?
know. I knew it for a second and I forgot. But yeah, she was like, "Stop it." I'm like blushing because I'm a big fan of yours. Like I just thought that was so fun. But yeah, I loved hearing all the content that she was putting out there, but she was talking about oh shoot, my brain just totally stopped.
Well,
The
one thing I
fate of
remember is talking
Ophelia.
about how her wedding is going to be a destination wedding, which would have to be, right?
Well, I couldn't figure out if it is going to be a destination wedding or if the host was saying,
It's going to be
is
a
it going to
destination for
be a
him.
destination wedding, as in, are you going to get married in the UK so I can attend? That's what I took out of that
Ah.
conversation, but maybe it will be.
Oh, it's so funny. She was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get married at I'll tell you later." We were all
That's
like,
an
"Ah."
outside of this interview conversation or
Yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that.
That was so
And
funny.
then they were talking about how Ed Sheeran got married in a forest and that he's probably
Mm,
going to sing at her wedding because he can't help himself.
that was so cute.
I loved that. No, I was going somewhere with the fate of Ophelia. Uh, oh yeah, I remember. So she's been talking on all these podcasts, and she said this several times. And I think she maybe did say it in the movie too, where this is the second time she's written about a Shakespearean
Hmm.
play, and she she's so tired of hearing them about them these lovers dying, and she doesn't want them
Hmm.
to die. So
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet, the love story, she made it so they don't die in the end. And then the fate of Ophelia is like kind of in a way, she is Ophelia and she
Yeah,
didn't
you
die.
saved me from the
So
fate
she
of
didn't
Ophelia.
drown. Yeah. I just thought that was
I
so cute.
loved all the references to
Hmm.
water in that music video. It's like,
Yes.
oh,
Yeah.
well, I mean, it's been a great weekend. Had a
Yeah.
lot of fun. More to come.
There's more to
We've
come.
got all these videos. Hopefully, by the time this airs, we know what the hell is going on. But we today have just been trying to keep up with these puzzle videos. People are finding QR codes in these big cities. You go scan it, it takes you to an unlisted YouTube video, and you've got just scenery, and you look around, and there are letters that you can pick out in each one. And so far, each of them spell a word in each letter, or sorry, in each city video. So the videos so far that we have are from Berlin, Barcelona, Paris, Milan, London, and Santa Monica. And we've got words like the, must, you is, but, or somebody put tub, but I mean, it could be tub. I
But
guess she's
or
in a
cub.
tub.
Yeah.
But it looks like we need some more context. So hopefully we know
Uh,
that by the time this episode airs. I think we'll know it tomorrow.
I think so too. It sounded like we got half of them and then maybe tomorrow we'll get the other half. Um, Also, the Fate of Ophelia music video is debuting tomorrow, Sunday, the 6th.
17
Tomorrow the 6th.
hours from now.
The 5th. The 5th, sorry.
Time
Yeah,
flies.
17 hours from when this drops.
Yeah.
So it could be something to do with that.
Mm.
Did you see the video from Paris?
Hmm.
The snake and the
Yeah, and the
butterflies.
butterfly.
What is happening? But also the statue was like Karma Taylor.
Oh, that was totally Carmen Taylor. There was
Yeah.
wisteria on the whatever you call it, the archway. There was
Uh-huh.
wisteria growing from that. I thought that was cute. There's lots of bits. Literal
Yeah.
lightning in a bottle.
So
The flaming
much. The
heart.
flaming heart. I still
So
don't know what the
much.
sparkly axe is.
Yeah,
The
that was
glittery
weird.
axe was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Tomorrow will be a fun day, and next week's episode will be full of all of that stuff that
Yes, I
happens.
cannot wait to do a track by track.
Yes. And we get to see her on Jimmy Fallon
That'll
and
be so much fun.
um, Seth Meyers. But yeah, I was trying to watch the Graham Norton show, and I don't think they've released it on YouTube yet. You could only
I just
watch it
looked
on
up
certain
Taylor
things.
Swift, Graham Norton on TikTok, and the video was there in 2 parts. So,
Ah, okay. TikTok to the rescue.
yes, yes.
Illegally, but I'm gonna go watch it. So yeah, it's been a wild and amazing week, and I can't get some of these songs out of my head.
Yep,
They
I'm gonna
just
go listen to
play
Father Figure
constantly.
after we get off of this Zoom.
Love it. I love it.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We hope this episode made you feel like you're ready for it. Don't forget to leave a review. Your feedback never goes out of style. If you love what you heard, hit that subscribe button and share it with someone who's gorgeous. Tune in next time for more great content. Until then, stay in your wildest dreams, have a fantastic day, and listen to the life of a showgirl.
Out now. Yay.
Bye.
Bye.